Hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time it is, wherever you are at. Here it's pretty snowy, and didn't really want to leave and go anywhere because I don't know, I don't really care to drive in the snow. So since I was stuck in the house, I decided that it would be a good time to kind of play around and come up with a new look, something different, something out of the box that I haven't really done before. And so I decided to film what I came up with because actually I was really liking it. This is a kind of purple smoky eye with a halo effect and a little bit of rose gold shimmer in the middle. And I decided, since it was such a bold eye, that I would pair it with a nude lip. So if you're interested and you want to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. First, I'm going to prime my lids using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to buff that all over my lid, bringing it up to my brow bone using a Sigma P80 Precision Flat Top brush. Then I'm going to set my eyeshadow base using Creme by Anastasia Beverly Hills and a Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to concentrate the color there right on the crease because that's where we're going to do the majority of the blending. Then I'm going to take Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to apply that to my crease using a MAC 286 blending brush. And I absolutely love this shade. I think it's so perfect for a transition color. Then next, using Bitten by Makeup Geek, I'm just going to apply that a little bit lower onto my crease using a Sigma E38 diffuse crease brush, and I'm really kind of working this in windshield wiper and small circular motions to make sure there are no harsh lines. Because for this look, I really wanted to make sure that the crease was soft and diffused looking. Then going in with the shade Blackheart from the Naked 3 palette, I'm going to apply that using a MAC 217 brush to the outer corner of my eyelid. And I'm trying to build the color up to make it nice and concentrated. And then I'm going to apply that same shade to the inner corner of my eye, bringing it towards the center of my eyelid. And I'm doing the same thing here by building up the color. Just using whatever colors left onto the brush, I'm just kind of blending it into my crease, making sure that I don't get the color on my lid, but just kind of connecting the two corners there. Then I'm going to go in with Deep Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to apply that just into a V shape on the outer corner of my eye just to kind of deepen it up a bit, and I'm using a MAC 219 pencil brush to apply it. Then I'm going to go back in with the Sigma E38 diffuse crease brush and a little bit more of the Bitten color, and just kind of blending everything out in the crease. Then using this gorgeous rose gold shimmery shade called Lala by Colourpop, I'm just going to apply that just to the center of my eyelid using a MAC 242 shader brush. And I'm making sure to concentrate that on my lower lid and not bringing it up to my crease or anything like that because I don't want to lose any depth there. Going to spritz that same brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to apply the shade Trick in the Naked 3 palette right over Lala just to make it pop a little bit more. And I'm going to go back in with the MAC 217 and a little bit more of Blackheart and kind of deepen up any of that color that we might have lost. And I'm going to blend out the crease one last time using that MAC 286 and Creme Brûlée. I'm just going to clean up any fallout from under my eyes. Then we're going to move on to the face for now, and I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is their smoothing primer, and I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of rub that into my face. Then I'm going to go in with the NARS Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Alaska, and I'm just going to apply that using my fingers to my face and then blend it in using an Artis Oval 8 brush. And because of the size of this brush, I'm still kind of working on the best way to apply it to my forehead, because my forehead is on the smaller side and it's kind of hard to avoid, you know, getting in my hair or in my eyebrows. So I'm, you know, still working on that. Then next, using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 105, I'm just going to apply that to the areas that need a little bit more coverage using that same brush. And this is a really great drugstore option for foundation. I really like the coverage and the finish that it gives. Some people, I think, have said that it's not as matte as it claims to be, but I really like that about it. It doesn't cling on to dry patches or anything like that, like some other foundations that are matte do. And because I want my under eyes to look really bright for this look, I'm going to do some color correcting, and I'm using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the shade Medium, and this has a orangey salmon tint to it, so it really does a great job covering up the bluish purplish hue that my under eyes tend to have. And I'm going to apply my concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand, and I'm going to do a little highlighting with this as well. And I'm just applying the concealer to areas that light would naturally hit my face to really brighten up those areas and to help with contouring later. I'm going to blend that all in using a dampened beauty blender. And I have not found a method better than the beauty blender to blend in my concealer, especially if you're dry under your eyes like me. It really kind of helps blend it in really like flawlessly without clinging onto any dry patches or anything like that, and any excess product that tends to cake up. It really does a good job of kind of you know, soaking it up, I guess. And then I'm going to set those areas that I've applied concealer using the middle highlighting shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I believe it's called Lyric, and it's a yellow toned powder, and it's I find it really flattering for especially like warm tones, because it's a highlight but it's not like super stark. And I'm using an e.l.f. blush brush to apply it. Then I'm going to set the rest of my face using the Clinique Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder in the shade 101 Invisible Matte. And I'm going to apply that all over the rest of my face using a Real Techniques Duo Fiber Face Brush. I'm going to warm up my face using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer and a MAC 135 brush. And I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks and the outer perimeter of my face. And this bronzer is quickly becoming a favorite of mine. I definitely see why so many people like it. It's just the perfect shade. And I'm going to then next use the NARS Ita brush, and I'm going to use that same bronzer to do a little bit more contouring, just to kind of define my cheekbones a little bit more. And then using the same bronzer, I'm going to contour my nose as well. And using the blush that I am obsessed with, and it's MAC Mocha, I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks using a IT brush. And I'm really sorry, but my camera stopped recording as I was applying the shade Bitten to my lower lash line. So what I'm doing now is applying the shade Blackheart and just deepening it up a little bit. And then next I'm going to apply Creme Brûlée with that MAC 219 brush. And I'm just kind of blurring it out, creating the same effect that we have in the crease on my lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to apply the shade Lala right in the center of my lower lash line, kind of in the same place that it is in the middle of the top of my lid. And then next I'm going to curl my lashes using my Tarte eyelash curler. And the mascara that I'm using today is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Mascara.
I didn't realize until editing that I was kind of out of frame for a little bit of this work that I was doing on my lower lash line and lashes, so I apologize for that as well. I should probably mention that I never wear falsies because I don't find them comfortable at all. So if anyone has any recommendations for a comfortable pair of lashes, please let me know in the comments below. And then I'm just going to go over my bottom lashes using the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Next, I'm going to apply some eyeliner to my waterline, and I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Demolition. And I'm going to pick up MAC Nylon, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes with a small detailer brush from Real Techniques. To highlight the rest of my face, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator, and I'm applying that to the top of my cheekbones using a Real Techniques setting brush, and also the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, and also my Cupid's bow. Then moving on to the lips, I'm going to line them using Strip Down by MAC. And going in with the shade Peach Stock by MAC. It's a really pretty peachy nude color, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. And I was in the mood for glossy lips, so I decided to top that with some MAC Oyster Girl lip gloss.
So this is the completed look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I was really happy with the way that it came out, and now I feel like I have to go somewhere. I should go somewhere. I mean, you ever like get done with your makeup and then you feel like it looks really good, so you want to like go show it off. I don't really have anywhere to go, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'm leaving though. It's snowing and I'm just not loving it. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next video.